All right, we're gonna tackle another bike. This one's been another like 5 years. You know what I mean? Just in parts. So I inherited this when I worked at a bike shop about 5 years ago, and we got wheels. They're probably flat as a pancake, but we'll get them going. And all right, let's start this puppy. Okay, the first things first. We hella need to see, you know what I mean, what this is about. See if we can just use it, you know what I mean, just right off the get-go. So we're gonna take all this apart. Hopefully it doesn't just fall everywhere. It's all right if it does. I kind of don't know how it goes back together. Okay. Okay, looking good. So that's the spinny on the top. All right, now we need to, hey, look at that. So this was the original. So that actually goes right in there. And spinny for the Winnie. But anyway, I either replace it or just say, hey, it probably works. You know what I mean? It probably works. You can't get this wrong. Only goes one direction. Okay, pop it through. And now we're just going to see if it spins. You know what I mean? Does it feel nice? I think so. Let me get this out of the way. I mean, you can't go wrong. I mean, it's not the proper race. It's a different race for the headset, but hell yeah, it feels good. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. So that's like that. Okay, we're in business. We're in big boy business. Hell yeah. I don't know where this goes. Damn it. I bet you that goes right down there. Hell yeah, it does. It's a little dust seal. So let's get that dust seal. Yeah, see that dust seal? And this will seal right up against the bearings. I imagine that was who cares? At the end of the day, now do I want to re-grease these? Damn it. Okay, I am. And I'll probably waste a couple of gloves. But we're just gonna come in here. Oh, damn, look at that. Within 2 seconds, I just ruined this. I did not know how not very strong this was. And now one of the balls fell. And I totally want to salvage it. I want to, like, you know what I mean? Go back in time, and it's all right. I call this tattoos. You know what I mean? It's like, whoops, I gave myself a tattoo. Didn't want to do that. Everyone else jumped off a cliff. But it's interesting because it's in life. It's like, do you get second chances, or do you just, is it time to, you know what I mean, buy a new headset or something? But I think we're gonna get a second chance on this one. I mean, I don't care if the steering's rough. Like, who cares? Okay, but damn, did not want that to happen. So now we're just gonna leave that dust seal off. You know, at the end of the day, well, we'll leave it on. Maybe it'll flatten it out. But damn it. Now, do I want to throw a hell of a lot of grease in there? You know what I mean? Give it some loving. And so here you go. You got the grease. And man, that was a bummer. You know, we don't have to give it a ton, but just a good smear. Hey, we're almost done. You know what I mean? You don't have to spend hours doing stuff, but man, I spent about 2 seconds ruining that. Hey, look at that. I got a newspaper for days. We're just gonna take a couple sheets of this. This is gonna be our paper towel for the day. There you go. Because I don't have my Carhartts on. Can't wipe down the grease on my Carhartts. Okay, here we go. Slide her in. Popping up the top. Get that lined up. All juiced. Hey, you know what I mean? Does it feel like crap? Yeah, it feels awful after I messed it up. But does it feel real bad? I mean, it can't feel like super bad, does it? Okay, if I put tension on it, there's no wobble. And yeah, it feels rough as hell, but who cares? You know what I mean? That's what we were going for. We were going for the who on earth cares. Is that just gonna stay in there? No, it's not. No, it's not. Shoot. Let's see, because I need some time to. Oh, I didn't even do this anyway. I didn't even do it right. So we'll get that out of there. We'll grease the other one. Man, I mean, we're going fast, but we're going too fast. That one's pretty good, but we'll just juice it up. You know what I mean? Make sure it's not gonna rust over the next 10 years, because we ain't touching this bike for another 10 years. Okay, get that in there. All right, my bike stuff. Whoa, springs and everything. Just it's a hoarder's dream, or an A-type's nightmare in here. Okay. There you go. So I got this stem. So this will help me get that puppy on there and get my tool out, the spinny. And okay, here we go. So basically, what do we got? I just don't know which way this goes. It's been a long time. See, all the logos need to be facing me, and so it looks like we're right like that. Maybe just get this out of there, but I'd say that's pretty decent. I'd say at some point we were just like right there. Don't look right at all, but I'm gonna say that's right. And okay, let's slide it up. I don't know why I'm holding this so delicate, but here we go. Now I can drop that in. All right, get that lined up at least, so it's not hell. And whew, get that on there. This is the other spinny, you know, the other part. Yep, see how that just like, you know, allows that to spin. And then you got, you know, something there. You got like three somethings. And I probably need a ton of, just a hell of a lot of spacers. Now, you can't put spacers on the bottom. Is that going to hold itself? No. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw this on there. Whew, that's tight. That's tight. Okay. Don't just drop it. Holy Toledo. Holy hell. I think I'd be fine if I just dropped it right now, but... Okay, that's tight. Man. Okay, so here's some of our other ones from the other day. And yeah, we're just gonna pad it out. So we need, but this is not the stem we need. So now we need to go buy a new stem and buy new bars. Do we need to do that? I don't know. I think we just get, oh no, you have a stem on here, and this might be okay. At the end of the day, that might be okay. But we'll see. We're gonna loosen this puppy up. I think it's loose. All right, just do it. Just do it. So we're gonna take this pup off. And I think that's good. I don't care about scratching it, you know, who cares? Just extra friction, extra friction. And, whoa. All right, whoa, that just looks awful. But we'll do it, we'll get, these ones look the same. So there you go, 1, 2, 3. And how far are we off? Well, we're way off. We need them all. This stem is just hella long. It is just a hello. You know what I mean? All right. Oh, well, that's going to be plenty. But now we can dial it in. Maybe that's enough. I don't know. So it's super. It's raised. It's way the hell raised anyway. And yeah, we definitely need some more. Okay, like one more. I think one more and we're good. Oh, damn. I think that's going to be excelente. And we need a star nut. Damn it. I don't have... I think all that crap's over in the garage. But, man, where's the star nut with all this stuff? Did I not save it? I probably used it for another project. I was making headset projects. But maybe we don't need the star nut. Like, you know, so check this out. Check this out. This is going to be super ghetto. So you come over here. I need to see if I'm still recording. Hell yeah. All right, bear with me. Bear with me. I just wanted to make sure. This is genius. This is genius. See, okay. Hopefully I'm still recording now. If I didn't press any buttons. But yeah. So these attach to your... I don't need to talk. Just do. So yeah, basically I can just take this one out. You don't need it. You know what I mean? Water's gonna get in there like hell, but who cares? You know what I mean? I mean, at the end of the day, it all just drains out anyway. So yeah, come in and we're just gonna borrow this. Hell yeah. And this just compresses it in. All right, yeah, spinny. Whoo, baby. You don't want it too tight, but yeah, it just feels awful after we trash that. You know, just the steering is just garbage now. Okay, we're gonna try to, oh, and it's super bad. Yeah, there's so much play that does not mesh. That just don't mesh. It's all right. Maybe we'll go. You know, we'll just try it for a day, and if it messes up, we'll just ream it. It's not going to damage the headset. You know, I mean, the bearings, it's just metal on metal. It's not going to damage this head tube. It's not going to damage the frame. You know what I mean? I mean, the headset's garbage anyway, and if the steering's just awful, you know, maybe you want tight steering. You know what I mean? You want it. You want tight steering on a car, but you probably don't want it on a bike. But that's hella tight. And pretty stupid, but I just want to get this bike going, you know what I mean? It's doing no good not going. And I just saved myself like 2 hours from going to the store to buy anything. But yeah, that is, I'm gonna loosen that up, you know what I mean? But we're just gonna see if it loosens up on its own. See, it's even loosening up on its own, and we're gonna go back and forth, really work that headset in there. You know what I mean? Get sideways, get the other sideways. Just kind of going back and forth. All right, do we have any play? See, even right there, I think we do. I think we have just a touch of play, but it's still tight as hell. I mean, it's not what we want, but it's... See all that movement? So that's quite a bit of movement. So now we're going to loosen this puppa. Oops. Oh, what a garbage video. I mean, you drop one thing in life and you're just like, man, I'm done. You know what I mean? Throw in the towel, fire me. That's what it's like working in the bike shop when you're just like, damn it, I dropped something. And you're like, oh, you're fired. I don't know. Maybe that's just living with mental illness and you're like, man, everyone's out to get me. Maybe that's the schizophrenia part of bipolar. I don't know. But damn, yeah, that's super hella stupid. Like there is just, it's super tight, but it'll work. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you got metal on metal, grease on grease, and there's some balls in there. I may have put the balls, you know, in the wrong way. That is a... Shoot. We're gonna... Like, it's just so bad that we're gonna at least take a look at that. It'll only take me like 2 more seconds to rip all this crap out of here. We'll loosen that. But I don't think it's gonna get any better. But I just wanna, I'm OCD right now. I think I made a mistake. Well, I made a mistake by just messing that thing up and then just still using it. You know what I mean? Using something that's broken. Like, if it's broken, don't use it. Like, you know what I mean? That's the other adage of, if it's not broken, don't fix it. Okay, but that's going to go down there. We're going to pop these off in style. Hell yeah. We're going to be, there you go, two stacks. And, that's already just like in there. We're going to get that. No, you know, that's the way it goes. It can't go any other way. So, but we're going to take out that other shim. Because we got to get... I mean, that would be amazing if we take out that piece of plastic and it just works like 100%. Oh, damn it. See? There you go. See, that rides on there. I did have it wrong. Holy hell. You know what I mean? In life, I swear. Because he... Whoa. See, this is great. See, I just got fired twice. But when you know what you're doing, you're like... You can't get fired. You can't fire yourself. And this is amazing. You know what I mean? Like... At the end of the day, that could have been your bike just going out the door by me, the mechanic. But in life, it's just all about taking a second look. Okay, so you have the race in there, and that's going to go right on the race. And then, but this one might be different. Because you do have the ball and socket right there, but I think we were right. Nope. I think this one, I mean, what do you think? Do you think it goes that way and then just rolls in there nicely, just like it's supposed to? I think we had it right, but it's fun second guessing yourself because then you get to figure out how things work in life. So yeah, of course it goes that way because it runs on the race. And if we went this way, it's just going to be total garbage. Yeah, it don't run at all. It's just metal right up against that race. So that race goes there. But the whole point was that this race fits inside and just runs right there. And we're just going to double check this ring. Had we taken the other ring off, you know, does that run pretty smooth? You know, okay, that feels decent. You know, nice connection. It's smooth. But this race is a different race. It's for a different headset. It's not supposed to work at all. You know what I mean? And, see, it just wobbles all over the place. Okay. Whoops, squeaker. Go back 2 seconds. You can, you know what I mean? Just cancel me. Holy Toledo. Okay. All right. So, does this one wobble? No, it's hella tight. Okay, we're going to do it. We're going to, now I got the headset tools, but at the end of the day, you know what I mean? I don't want that race anyway. Can we just do I don't want to walk over to get my headset. Like I got all the fanciest of the fancy tools, but let's say you don't want to. You know, you're just using physics. And we're going to use a little impact physics. But what we want to do, hey, you get a little thing. We want to drive a wedge right there. Just one little tap, one little tap. Did that do anything? But we can tap it over here. You know what I mean? Just go. Hell yeah. So that literally broke the seal. And now we can go like in the tighter spot. There you go. And now we can do the same thing over here. Go in the tighter spot. You know what I mean? And then this just saves me, like, if you know what the hell you're doing, and you know, this is like a brand new part, yeah, you're going to do it right. But even a brand new part, you don't have much to grip. You still got to get a little bit of grip. And when you just start doing, you might go a little bit easier. So now I'm just turning that into a, you know what I mean, like a lever this way. And booyah. So I'm just glad I did it right. So maybe that's what this video and that's what life's all about. Is like, and I remember, you know what I mean? It's fun, like, even if you don't know anything, just do something. You know what I mean? Okay, here's the one we want. And so now let's see. See, this will be sweet if this actually works. We're gonna come in here. I don't want to damage this though, but we're gonna come in here and see if we can loosen this. I mean, this is cast. I don't know if it's forged or whatever, but I don't think this is actually gonna do us any good. But if we come in here, this might do us good. So we're gonna loosen this. Nope, that's not gonna do us a hill of beans. What are we getting at? Well, essentially we wanted to come in here, drop one of those down, but it just gets too tight too fast. So this is where, but you just need something to rest right on that lip. And I swear to God, the stuff they gave us, or in the kit, wasn't even good enough. It didn't work anyway. Oh, we need a round circle. Yeah, something like this. You need that. Oh, oh man, that's close. That was a close one. Oh, hell yeah! Check this out. I mean, if I don't have to turn off my camera and I can figure out a solution, like that's just absolutely amazing. You know what I mean? Well, a socket ain't gonna work, but I guess what I was getting at was like a hella big wrench. But that's almost the biggest I got. 1 inch, unless we got an 1 1/8, and I don't think we do. And there's nothing bigger over there. But yeah, you need an 1 1/8. You need more than an 1 1/8 because that thing tapers out. Bummer. But you almost need plastic. You know, you almost need PVC. So we're gonna go downstairs. We're gonna, man. Because you don't want to bugger that up, but you want to hammer it in so it's just hella tight. And see, that is just definitely not, that's the same, that's 1 inch. And we need to, okay, I don't think I have anything. But you never know. You know, like hell yeah, look at that. So we found something. So look at that, that's a perfect washer. Now, hopefully, I don't want to ruin this though. But that gives me an idea that we can kind of make our own tool. Ah, see, yeah, that's the 1 1/8, but that's going to be too tight. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. No. I think we can do this. Check this out. I mean, because you can do this at your own house, maybe. Okay, what am I getting at? Okay, go real fast. Go real fast. Okay, hell yeah. Look at that. Okay, perfect. All right, bear with me. I mean, because I either go get the right tool and just do it like just in 2 seconds, or we find a different way, which I think is more exciting. Like, all I got to do is just bash the hell of that just right in there. And you know what I mean? Like, everybody's got a drill press. No, they don't, but it is my grandpa's, and I really appreciate it. But yeah, so we're gonna come in here and we're gonna get that 1 1/8. Let's see, that one's there, so that one's there. Okay, perfect. But yeah, I guess I got to be real careful. I mean, I'm thinking I'm running because I'm wearing gloves on the drill press, and you're not supposed to. So, but today I think I'm going to take them off. The whole idea was just to use these. You want to use gloves, use these. So I'm just glad these are here because, yeah, I don't mind being safer than I am. It's just all right, so now we got to get this down there, and you got to go to there and then call it. Okay, perfecto. Ah, damn it, how did I mess that up? Okay, now we got to go to we got to go farther. All right, that's gonna be killer. Okay, perfect. And you don't have to go too fast or slow, but that's all wonky as hell. Okay, here we go. Ah, shit. I shouldn't have done that. Now we gotta... Fuck. Hey, we're just gonna call this good. I feel like I'm gonna damage myself if I do anything different, so we're just gonna pop that out. Hell yeah. I think that was the smart thing to do. I got into a little pickle there. I think you saw it. You're like, what the hell are you gonna do now? You know, because this was all chunked up. I went too fast. I did not back out. A lot of things dumb there. But, okay, so that's too tight. So, yeah, we were even too... Damn it. We were in... I needed to go up anyway. But, yeah, now we're gonna get the 1 1/4. But that's gonna be too big. Okay, perfect. So we got our... We're gonna come in here. This is our large drill bits. All right, get everything nice and neat. Forstner bits. Get that locked in. This side up. Oh, damn, we only have 1 inch. Now what? Now what? Man. We have this funny little bit that's, Oh, check it out, check it out. Okay, yeah. This is 1 3/8. Too much. But I think this is 1 1/8. So, but that's too little. Or, no, that's pretty... Maybe we could, All right, now I feel like I'm just do something stupid. All right, we're just gonna get the Forstner bit and we're gonna do the 1 1/4. But I think 1 1/4 is just hella. It's too much. But we'll try. So we have, yeah, this one's 1 1/4. All right, go easy. You know what I mean? Think about running. But then I'm running in my mind, but I'm going like twice as slow. Actually, you know what I mean? You got a lot going on here. You know what I mean? This is the most dangerous part of your day. So yeah, it's all right to think about just running super fast, but you know what I mean? Go hella slow. It's just the way to go. So we're gonna, this is a safer board to get in here, and we'll get that, and we're gonna go just right in there. Okay, here we go. All right, get that shit out of there. All right, our day is way safer knowing that there's no chuck in there, and just get those Forstner bits in there, close it all up. Man, super, just put that there. I don't think this is gonna work. It's just man, hopefully it does. I mean, shoot. Yeah, there you go. I mean, so yeah, that's good enough. And look at that. Just a little bit of pressure, it goes right on. You know what I mean? So that's all we needed. It was so loose, like it just, it goes on. Like that's all we needed. At the end of the day, you know what I mean? So it did work, and it was just, you don't need to buy like a, and you don't want metal, because metal will just get hella. But see if you can get, I mean, you want it down flush, else it's not gonna work that good. And see how I'm just hammering this side? So that side's probably just garbage now. But now I'll switch it over and do this side. Just right in there. And that side's probably garbage. So now I'm gonna go to, I'm just gonna go to this end. There you go. And we'll hit this end a couple times. All right, is that good? Hell yes. I mean, it's good enough. Can I get that seated more? Sure. So we're going to come in here, this side. We're going to focus right on that side. Whoops. Another squeaker. Cancel me 2 seconds ago. All right, here we go. All right, going to flip it over, get a fresh new face. See how it's all garbled up? But are we getting enough pressure? Man, I think so. Like, maybe not. You know, maybe that's just awful. And, but I think that's on there. Good enough. You know what I mean? I'm satisfied. I'm sure you're not satisfied. Hell no. And I think that goes there. And at the end of the day, we're just good. Now we need to find everything. Holy hell. Did stuff just fall everywhere? There, whew, just barely hanging on. So that goes in like that. That goes up there. Okay. And yeah, we're not using the plastic seals because we want it as juicy as possible. All right, that catches there. This spaces it out nice and even. This is your dust cap. See how you don't need this? You know what I mean? Like, that's gonna provide enough. Yeah, so anyway. So at the end of the day, it's nice to know what things do and what things you might just not need. Because life's like that. Sometimes you don't get everything you need or everything you want. And you still got to figure it out. Okay. Yeah, hella. See, just using the right race, this is going to be excellent. So we're going to throw this on there. And this is greased up from the last time we used it. And here we go. But yeah, you can't use another race from another headset. So that's just good to know. But look at that. Oh, juicy. But I'm glad I went through that whole thing because you're just like, well, maybe I would have done the same thing. And I would have just ran it until it just caught fire and I just crashed to my death. I don't know. Okay. But go easy. You know, don't hammer one home and don't spread the love. All right, there you go. Back and forth. But I better at least crank this down so just in case I forget it. Hell yeah, that's good to go. But yeah, look how smooth that is. And man, okay, so there's no, oh, now I remember why I was not going to use this is because the front brake, it has no front brake. You know what I mean? So we are literally just going to take this off. So this will be a rear brake only bike, which is Sketch Ola. But there is no V-brake here. But that's fine. So this go in my tricks of the trade. And yeah, that thing is, you know what I mean? Don't grab it. Don't grab it. But sweet. I mean, this bike's closer to being done than any of the other bikes. And you know what? I mean, this might be its own little video. How to get a fork that, you know what I mean? How to get a used fork onto your bike without killing yourself. And guess what? That's a video. All right, so welcome back. I'm going to work on my bike a little bit more. I only have like maybe 15 minutes, so let's get to it. Let's see what we're going to do. All right, we need to pump up the tires, so let's do that. It's going to get noisy as hell, but you know what I mean? Nothing I can do about that, but I can put on earplugs, and I'll mute the video too, so you don't have to listen to it. But we need, shoot, man. All right, this is why you want like 5 of everything. You want just like, that's why you want to get these from like Harbor Freight for like $2. So you just have them all over. So when you're looking for ear protection, you got it. All right, here we go. was satisfying. Holy Toledo. Oh my God. All right. Okay, hell yeah, get these off. Oh my God. Well, you know what I mean? When you go too fast, you learn how things, you know what I mean, are put together. You're like, oh, I never knew that's how that went. You know what I mean? So if it wasn't for just doing things all wrong, how you wouldn't break anything. And if you didn't break anything, how would you learn anything? You know what I mean? That's life right there. You got to break stuff to learn stuff. You're like, oh, that's why. Just don't break yourself. You know what I mean? Your life's important. You can break a lot of things. Just don't break yourself or other people. Okay. But yeah, break your pillow. I don't know. Okay. But we're going to get that in there. Hell yeah. And that might be I might never touch that ever again. So we're going to get this. Man, that was tight as hell. I don't want it that tight, because there might not be enough grease in there. It might just freeze. Well, that's not what I was getting at, but that back brake is just sucky. So it would be worthwhile buying a $20 back brake. I mean, it works though. It works. At the end of the day, you know what I mean? Okay. But yeah, just ball tires. That's all right. We'll call them slicks, city slickers. And does the derailleur work? Yeah, it feels like greased up. But okay, 1, 2. It needs to be just a little tighter. So all you got to do is come in here. Hell yeah! See, just a little tighter. Yeah, there you go. I could use a little tighter, but you don't need it too tight. It's on the way down. You want it to come down good. See, it was coming down too fast, so I'll crank it up again. All right, is it going to come down the right amount? Come down 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. See, it's a little slow on the bottom end, but that's fine. Maybe we'll tighten it up just once. Okay, here we go. Okay, perfect. All right, and our brakes just feel awful. Holy hell. But before you do anything, you don't know if this tire is just not even in there correctly. So, there you go, check it. And, all right, and this has got a fender. That's pretty cool. I might switch it up with, you know, the ones that I make out of foam, because I think those are just way cooler. We're going to tighten this up, see if it's just going to fall off, see if the nylon's just ready to disintegrate. I probably shouldn't have done that, but okay. And check this, check, and then check the wheels. And I guess I don't really worry about true, but you never know. I mean, that's where you get pop spokes, where you're just like, damn, this thing's just... Yeah, that rear wheel's seen better days. It's not rubbing on the rubber, though. And it's a real garbage brake, but I'm fine. And we got one of them. Is the phone ringing? Okay, sweet. And we got that headset on. The headset's dope. And it's perfect. Yeah, we just didn't know how to get the other thing off, and I showed you just the fast way to do it. So if you inherit a fork from someone, and now this bike is like real upright already. So it feels real good. And I'm going to raise the seat. I think the seat's like fully raised, but we're going to see what the max is. Does it even have a line? Man, I don't think it does. It's just, you just guess. You know what I mean? You guess how much a seat tube you want in there. We're just going to go right there. Just nice and high. Sit up real high. Oh yeah, this is great. These handlebars are real short, but like Yeah, I think we're done. I think for what this bike is, we can get rid of this so no one's grabbing it. But I just, these grips are so on here that I don't want to mess with them. All right, we're gonna take those off. Oh man, my hands are just so greasy. Oh, and I probably just ruined those grips. Damn it. Shoot. That's the thing with working on bikes. You don't want to have greasy hands and then go touch the grips, because you'll just ruin them. You know what I mean? The second that rubber kind of like softens, like chemically, you're just screwed. You know what I mean? So hopefully I didn't do any damage. And we're coming in here with an alcohol wipe. And we'll even come in here with a rag just to see. Hopefully we didn't do any damage, because you'll just turn this into glue. See, it kind of already did. But we'll do the other one just to even it up. And maybe you don't want to do alcohol in these. Maybe that's just the dumbest thing you could do. Alcohol on rubber, and then it just softens it up. But we'll see. Okay. That one spins anyway. That might be worthwhile, going on to Amazon and getting the lock-on grips for 10. If you can get them for $10, they're probably 20. But yeah, those are sweet. I'll buy those again. All right, it's so interesting, like what a bike needs, you know what I mean? Like, be like screw tuning it up. I mean, you should already hit things as you go. And so literally, once you tune it up, you're just good to go. It either needs to be replaced or you tuned up once. You tune up a bike once, it don't need to be tuned up again. Okay, what am I getting at? Is that we gotta get this brake off. Holy hell. That's the dumbest thing ever. And, oh shoot, it just comes right off anyway. Oh, look at that. I have all this electrical tape on here. Man, that's real weird. Okay. We're gonna, hopefully I didn't ruin that. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this off though. We got a lot of electrical tape going on right here. And, tape in general is dumb long term. For the day, fine. I mean, but if you want to fix it, because you just get into this mess. But that's fine. Look at that. I got the right tool just right there. And we're going to come in here with our knife. And I don't care about damaging the razor blade or scratching the handlebars. Because we basically just got to get this crap off of here. Did we do a good job? I think we need to keep going. Keep peeling. There you go. Nice. That was great. Garbage on the ground. I'm probably going to step on that. It's going to stick to my shoe though. So that was garbage that, you know what I mean? If it's sticky, It might be garbage you put up there. You know what I mean? It'll live there for about 20 years, though. That's the only thing. At least if it's on the ground, it's got a chance of getting swept up every 3 weeks in this garage. All right, so I'm just gonna really clean off the residue, because that residue ain't gonna help. Ain't gonna help the grip stay on. And wait, don't we have like an extra grip anyway? Yeah, oh hell yeah, look at that. Damn, this is such a good day. And we're gonna take our time, logo on the outside, and so we can read it. This is an interesting one, because the logos were on the same side, and it's like you can't read it, but I want the logo outside, so this is just the way it is. I think there's a song that's called that, like The Way It Is. Okay. Whoa. See, I'm not manic right now, so that wasn't a good moment for me. I like to express myself when it comes to singing if I'm manic. You're like, hell yeah, let's do this. But I'm real cautious about, you know what I mean? Not just, what is that called? Self-mutilization. You know what I mean? Self-embarrassment nation. You know, isn't that America? Yeah. I mean, YouTube just is like, hey, if you're dumb as possible, we'll give you like $1 million. And you're like, whoa, we're all signed up for that anyway. I don't even have to do anything different. This is amazing. What an amazing day. You're telling me I can just be, you know what I mean? Just a millionaire doing all the dumb stuff I was doing all my life anyway. You're like, whoa, like, you're just like, Oprah, thank you for inventing that secret, because this is an amazing day. And these things I don't want to damage, but man, I can tighten them on here. You know what I mean? Just like hella. Just impact it. Squeeze it with your fingers. Impact it. Like one time, no, I'm about ready to break these though. But like and don't just go rubbing on the rubber, because you'll just rip the rubber off. Go try to you know what I mean? So see this? Yeah, do that. You know, don't just rip the rubber right off. It's just rubber. Okay. All right, get that on there. Hammer it home. And this was helpful. Thank you, headset. We'll put it in there though. Okay, hell, oh, what the hell? We were gonna take that off. Man, that's when you need Blue's Clues. You're like, what are we up to next? Like, I don't see it. I don't see it. But you guys did the entire time. You're just like, just looking at that thing dangling there. And it's like, but we'll use it. We'll use it maybe once we get I think I have a disc brake, cable actuated disc brake. I was making skateboards out of those things. And, whoop. Oh, shoot. All right, but this thing's gotta go. All right, and gotta pop back on. Okay, looking good. Uh-oh. No, it just fell out. I just unscrewed it too much. All right, pop and go. Man, the machining on these things, there's not much metal hold. It's amazing. That's engineering. It's like, how much metal do we not need? That's the question. It's not how much metal do we need. And like I said, I only had 15 minutes to put this together, so but I think we're gonna be ready. Oh, don't mess that up. That would be a bummer. Like, use them, but don't over tighten. I mean, I under tightened it once, but doesn't mean you have to over tighten. Okay, that's way crazy. All right, this is sweet. Get that little cap back on. Those are just gonna come out, but it'd be nice to get some new caps. And that's sweet. I dig. And yeah, matching blue grips on both those bikes. They look about the same. This one was sweet. This is my, like, I can still mountain bike with this. I like the fork, even though that fork might be hella better. But this is my bike, my river bike. You know what I mean? Just thrash and burn. The pedals are all warped. You know what I mean? Probably is some of those just busted? Now we're doing decent. Yeah, they're both mountain bike ready though. They both have derailleurs. They both work. The seats are hard as hell, so we're gonna figure that out. But yeah, all right. Guess what? That's a video.